and I think it may have just run off, so back towards Mum. Can't be certain though. Puma, you'd like to know if young leopards will ever have the terrible 2 syndrome. I'm guessing that's when a human is 2 years old, they start becoming a nightmare. I guess, yeah, there could be, some kind of, period. It won't be at 2 years old because by then they'll often be away from their mother. But oh, it looks like, I think Mom now is dragging the carcass away. Oh, it's the cub dragging the carcass. No ways. Jeez. You go, girl. How cool is this? It's taking the kill to Mommy. Difficult to see, but that is what's happening. Let's try and reposition now, because they're far enough away from us to allow for us to move without bothering them. Pradeep, you'd like to know if... Ooh, sorry, Tandy, I didn't realize you were right here. Thanks, Sans. So, Mom is right here. I was busy looking over closer towards where the cub was. And it looks like the cub is still making its way to Mom, so let's try and wait in a good spot here. I think this is as good as it will get for the time being without getting in their way. And... hello, Mama. I think you're about to get some room service from your baby. It appears like she's bringing you a gift. So, Pradeep, no, I'm sorry if I don't think I continued answering your question because I nearly ran over Tundi. Wouldn't have been very popular. So, I don't think the cub will necessarily choke. Of course, there is a small chance. Oh, here it comes. How cool is this? What a scene. It's so big and you're so strong. You're practicing to be a big adult leopard. Practicing your carcass dragging skills, and it's very important for leopards to be able to drag carcasses because they often don't necessarily make the kill next to a tree. Oh, she's got close to Mom now, and it looks like she may come over to say hello. Hello, isn't this wonderful? And I think this would now be a good time for us to possibly welcome on board some extra viewers. So, this is just too special not to share with as many people as possible. If you guys would like to be so kind and pick up your phones and phone a friend and tell them to log on, we would appreciate that too. Looks like I think it's going back to the kill. Maybe it's going to drag it a little bit closer to Mom again. I hope she does. We'll have such a great view from here. No, changed her mind. Okay, I'm just going to keep quiet for a second just before we have to welcome on the others. Hello everyone, and welcome to this live safari coming to you from the Sabi Sands in South Africa. As you can see, we've got a tiny little leopard cub. She's just gone about 4 months of age, and her and her mother are busy enjoying lounging about. Oh, where's Mom gone? Oh, here's Mom. And they've got a kill. There you can see Mom's carrying a antelope. It was a baby in Yala that they caught, and we just couldn't resist welcoming you guys on board to see this awesome scene unfold. We've been very, very lucky in that we've followed the life of this cub quite closely since it was born, and it's been absolutely fascinating to see how it's grown and developed and matured over the last few months. Very good. Well, my name's Scott, and like I said, this is a live safari. If you don't believe that it's live, just question us and we'll get back to you immediately to solve that problem. And like I said, but we would love to hear from you. Send through as many questions and comments as you can. Just pop them in the comment box below. Now, it is a little bit tricky. It's quite thick here. It's summer here in South Africa, and it's very, very lush after we've got some much-needed rains a couple of weeks ago. Perfect environment for these leopards to sneak up on their prey undetected, but makes our lives a little tricky. Hello to one of our biggest fans, Kirsty Smith. Here's a little trick for you, Kirsty. She's just gone on leave, and I hope you're having a wonderful time already. Well, it doesn't get better than this. A young cub practicing his tree climbing skills, and I hope it just pops itself into a care of spot for us to get them better. I'm sure it's going to be full of energy this evening. Luke, you would like to know if this is a fresh kill. Well, we found the kill this morning at around, I'd guess about 8 a.m. It's just going on 6 p.m. at the moment. And when we found the kill, it had already been half eaten. So I'm guessing it was made in the very early hours of this morning. But can't be 100% sure. Just the guesstimate. Kathy, you've just said what a beauty, and she certainly is, this little girl, and you'd like to know how long will she be with her mother for. Well, on average it's around 18 months that leopardess will stand with its cub. Oh, it looks like the kill's in two portions. Now Mom's carrying back another piece. That just looks like one leg. Interesting. And yeah, Kathy, around 18 months of age, the mother will start forcing the cubs out so that she can give birth to the next litter. But it can happen as early as 12 months of age. Well, Rama in India, great to have you with us. And Kevin in Ireland, we've got people all over the world joining us, and isn't it absolutely awesome that we can share these scenes with you? Anthony in Scotland, and it really is an absolutely awesome